Well, another PS1 game, another time we get to see this awesome PlayStation 1 opening. Gotta feel bad for people that are playing PlayStation 1 games on a PS3 and PS2, they don't get to see that. Well, the full thing, they get to see the second half of it, the screen we're staring at right now, because I guess Rayman takes a while to load. That's a nice coloured bar at the bottom of the screen there. No, it's gone now. Yeah, anyway, so I guess Rayman won the poll by like 1 vote. It was a ridiculously close poll. I was pretty close to LPing Mighty Number 9 there. I'll probably still do that after this though, because obviously they wouldn't be on the poll if I didn't want to LP them. But yes, this is a Ubi Soft game, as you can see. This actually might be the first Ubi Soft game I ever played. Yeah. Rayman actually first came out on the Atari Jaguar, funnily enough, which I do not have that console. But before any of that, let's watch a highly compressed cutscene.
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman. In Rayman's world, nature and people live together in peace. The Great Protoon provides and maintains the harmony and balance in the world. Sorry, folks, this apparently can't last. One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the Great Protoon and defeats Batilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it. The Electoons who used to gravitate all around it lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy, too. In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find. They definitely need a hero to save them now! Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue!
No problem.
Go and free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper. But will the bad guys let him do it?
Well, they'd be pretty bad guys if they did that, or would that make them good guys? I mean, I suppose. Alright, Rayman, that's pretty much all the story we need. It's just good platforming, good action, yeah, reading memory card. Right, this game actually lets you use memory cards and passwords. You know, you get to pick whichever one you want. I'm kind of a bit wary to use the memory cards, because last time when I was playing this game, I was about halfway through, and my memory card just randomly deleted the save file off it. But the problem with using passwords is that unless you have all the collectibles in a level, it doesn't save the collectibles for the level. So yeah, with passwords, either you have nothing or you have everything, but with memory cards, it actually saves everything you do in the level. So we're going to be using memory cards, and hopefully it doesn't delete our save or whatever. So I don't have a file on this memory card, so 3 letters. Let's see. JAA will do, because I can't be bothered with that, because what does it matter? And it's not like anyone else is using the save file, and it's not like it shows up in any high score lists or anything, so it's relevant, and default settings are fine. Action, circle, fist. Oh yeah, I can fist alright. Square and jump. X, the usual button layout. So yeah, it's like that cutscene was really the only cutscene. Every time you load up the game, you get this like little bit of the bad guy just like standing on the cliff, which was in the previous cutscene as well. But after that, it just dumps you straight into the game. Now, Rayman is actually... it's so weird. It's a really like, the level structure is so different to any other game, but it's awesome. I don't know. It's really annoying. Some of the levels are like super long. Basically, we just have to start the first level here in the first world, the Dream Forest, Pink Plant Woods, and every time you go into a new world, you get these little images to show, like, the world. So, apparently we're going to beat up on this guy sitting on a cage. If only the game would let me. Man, the first thing I always notice when I play this game is just, man, I loved sprite work. This is some amazing game, like, background work, parallax scrolling. Oh, it's got some. You can see, like, the stuff on the swamp there is scrolling, but the background itself, I think, is just one layer. But yeah, so Rayman. What is the point of Rayman? Well, oh, that's a life there. I want that. And I want that. That gives us 5 hit points instead of 3. You always want to get those, because every time you die, you lose all your power-ups, which is a shame, but they're usually pretty easy to get back. Look at those mushrooms there. There's so much detail in the foreground. Look at this crap everywhere. Rayman's pretty weak at the start, though. Like, I don't have an attack at all. We can't kill any enemies, and that's all for this, like, screen. Yeah! And every time you finish the screen, you get that noise. But yeah, each level is divided up into a certain number of screens. Like, each level doesn't have the same amount, so sometimes you can just be like, damn, is this level ever gonna end? And it just doesn't. Usually the like the first level of the world is the longer ones, where the other ones are just sort of like smaller but are like harder, which makes sense when you think about it. Like mini challenge areas. Alright, so this is that guy from the intro. What does he do? He takes our stuff in exchange for letting us play a shitty minigame to get a life. I think he doesn't go away though, so I think as long as you want to grind for lives, you can. Which, I mean, if you're bad at the game, you'll probably need, because this game actually doesn't have, unlimited continues. It has, like, you know, some cheat codes for that kind of stuff. But, I mean, if you don't know those, you're kind of screwed. So, wait, is that all? Yeah, just get 10 things, get the life. And we get that damn music again. I don't think I'll be life grinding, because I think I'll be good. I say I think. I don't confirm anything. Because these first levels can be pretty easy, but, oh man, this game gets really hard really fast. Like, the first world, which we're playing now, is, we'll look at enemy spawn there, is pretty easy, but when you get to the second world, like, it gets pretty hard pretty fast. Like, I would even say the second world is harder than the third world. And the fourth world picks it up again. It's actually only 5 worlds, plus, like, the last, boss thing, which, is only a single level and pretty short, but it's pretty hard, I guess. Oh yeah, I suppose I need to stick I'm 100%ing this in the title. Oh, this is a checkpoint, by the way. Pretty unique checkpoint. Everything in this game just has that European flair, I want to say. Because Ubisoft is a French studio, I believe. Man, I'd just love to kill this guy, but I can't. Don't worry, that problem will be solved soon. What was I saying? Something about this game being really hard. Oh yeah, you're 100%ing the game. Yeah, see, that's one of the main collectibles. Those guys in the cages. There's 6 of them in every level, I think. Yeah, but I can't get it because I can't attack, so I can't get it. We'll have to come back here later. Yeah. So basically, I don't really need to say I'm 100%ing this game though, because to actually fight like the last boss and everything, you need to get all the like, you see one down there too. You actually need to get all these guys in cages to fight the last boss. So, if you're lazy, you can just, like, look up a password online for, like, every level complete. But, that's no fun, right? Hello, Rayman. I'm Matilda the Fairy. Wait, weren't you kidnapped? I saw her in the opening. She must be a trapper or something. No, I guess her being kidnapped hasn't happened yet. The game will actually tell us when that happens. So here she is, giving us our actual friggin' attack. Oh yeah, press the not to punch. I thought it was fisting. Yeah, you'll almost never see me doing this, because basically, like, if you jump punch, you basically get a full-powered punch, so, like, instead of just wasting your time doing this, you just, like, jump punch all the time. But yeah, we've got our fist power-up. Yeah, I don't think this level is particularly long, though. I think this section we're going to now is the last section in this level. We'll probably only be able to do, like, 1 level per episode, because they can get pretty long. Yes, I was correct. There is 6 per level. Fill that thing up, and you get them all. Yay. I love these guys. They, like, come out, they're like, I love you. Are these, like, female Raymans? Like, who is Rayman, anyway? Well, he's got no arms, no legs, no neck, and his fists just detached to punch stuff. He's a pretty interesting character, you know. There's in the what generation was that? 4th generation of gaming, you know, Super Nintendo and shit. There were a lot of, like, generic mascots, probably thanks to Sonic. But Rayman's actually pretty cool. I like him. Now, you see that fist up there? Basically, I just got the gold fist power up. This makes your fists more powerful. There's only 2 types. The other one, which I'm going to hopefully get over here by hitting this one over the lake, yes. And, okay, that'll work too. I could have used it on the ground, or I could have just whacked him. Yeah, that one I just got makes your fists go further. So basically, jump punches and now make my fist go as far as it can. You can get 2 of these. If you get 2 of the longer ones, it doesn't do anything. But if you die, you actually get to keep it. So, I mean, just pick them up, I suppose. Oh, whoa, where'd you come from, you stupid Wang Chang? These death animations are pretty great, though. So, probably one of the most important mechanics of Rayman. I don't think we have encountered it, but not importantly yet. I think we'll see it in this level. Basically, yeah, you just heard that sound effect there, that doodle. Basically, in Rayman, when you, like, touch certain objects or get to certain areas, it's just like that, see? Like, a bunch of shit appears, and this isn't just always enemies. Sometimes it's, like, caged, like, guys you need to free, too. So, there isn't really any, like, too, like, cryptic ones. Basically, if you see, like, a suspicious-looking area, or an area that has, like, the blue, bulby, collectible coin, coin ring things, whatever, get 100 to get a life. But, of course, if I get 100, I go back down to 0, so I won't have enough, lives to pay the guy to play the minigame. I mean, orb things. I don't know. It probably says what they are in the manual, which I don't have, actually. Yes. If you saw my title card, you'll know I won't have that, because usually I'd show, like, the CD case in the title card, but I don't have that. I just have the disc, which I store in a Crash Bandicoot case. Oh, yep, more enemies appearing. They cornered me. Yeah, and I just fist them to death. Oh, man, I'm not gonna let go of that joke, am I? This whole LP, I'm just gonna be like fisting. And, do I want to hit this plum thing off so I can go down there? I think so. I mean, does it really matter what I do? I have to replay this level anyway. It's not like once you get all the caged, guys, you can just quit the level. You have to play through it regardless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Oh, it's just this guy. Well, I have 69 orb things, so that should be enough to play this. I mean, I'll be showing these things off, because they're all different, so they're all pretty interesting. This one, oh yeah, this one. This is the one that's a lot easier if you get one of the, well, future power-ups, because right now we basically have to, like, look at that. This jump is so tight, man. But they're all makeable, but I think it's like this one's designed so that you're like, damn, this is impossible, and once you get the next power-up, you come back here. Ooh. It's just like, am I gonna make that? Oh, just Rayman, your jumping arc's just not good enough, man. Man, nah, it's pretty good. He has a pretty huge sprite, as you can see, so, he takes up a lot of room. So sometimes there can be, like, you can't really see, like, an enemy, or you get, like, barrage. None of this stuff really happens, at this point in the game. It's mainly just later. Yeah, so I can just keep replaying that if I wanted to grind lives. 10 lives. 10 lives is a pretty good amount to sit on. I think we started with 5? No, that can't be right. There's no way I got that many lives already. I'll have to check when I'm editing. So this guy's got the K. These guys are funny. These guys are like one of the only recurring enemies in the whole game. Like, they're themed for the forest, but they just show up in like random places. So just like, where'd this guy come from? I don't know. He just came out of nowhere, and so do his random bashing bullets. So I think if I go over here... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, see, look, guys spawn. Oh, no. Man, these guys aren't even trying to kill me. Look at these guys. Oh, look at that. Non-jumping fist doesn't go far enough. Oh. Ow. I got hit. Was that the first time I got hit? I think so. Yeah, this game has, the knockback. So, getting hit in some of the later levels is a pretty easy way to die. But with that done, we are getting 2 places revealed. This is just a save spot, which I guess I'll use now for JoshKall, my save file. And we can go on to the next level. After this level, I think it starts branching. There's a couple of branching paths in the game, but it's nothing, like, it's not like a major mechanic or anything. But yeah, we're only 1 episode done, so I leveled. So I guess that's all we'll do for this time. I suppose now I got the fist, I could go back through and get all the stuff, but I think we wouldn't be able to anyway. I'm not too sure on that. I'll probably, once we get, so I think we get another power-up in this level, and then if we go up and do another 2 levels, we get another power-up. So once I get that one, we'll probably come back and 100% these levels. But, yeah, with that, I'll see you next time on the next Rayman. Huh. You know, I never thought about that. This level select is like looking through binoculars. Oh, wait, isn't... Ooh, I'm gonna get meta here for a bit. You know how it always shows that Mr. Dark looking at you? Maybe this is his view. He's looking at Rayman at the level select screen. Ooh, that's pretty... That's a pretty good observation by me. Anyway, see you next time, guys.